Good morning, everybody. How's it going? Wondering where to wear my hat today. I'll wear it. I already have it on. Anyway, how's it going? Happy Monday. Another day, another dollar. Where are you going, Minju? I don't really have anything much planned to say except, Minju! except, you know, I didn't do a tarot card video yesterday. Sorry, Dad. And you know how things been going in this household, in this neighborhood, right? In this back alley, is Tracy going to work at Michael's is the number one goal. Okay. It's the number one goal. So didn't work out yesterday. So for the my tarot card reading video, that Tracy's work schedule is really at an inconvenient time. So you know what? I'm not even gonna try to compete and fight it. And this week, number one goal is Tracy's Michael schedule. Okay? So, that's what we're focusing on in this household. Okay? That's the focus, main goal. So, if this week has a tarot card reading video from me, then it'll be a surprise random one. If that happens. Because like I said, number one goal is Tracy's work schedule at Michael's. So that's what my household revolves around. At least until March 6th and 7th. But obviously after. Right? So, I think it's hilarious. The neighbor outside my bedroom window, Monday through Friday, every morning, leaves the house at 7 a.m. So what time it is? It's after 7 a.m. So this is hilarious. You pretending like you have a job? Pretending like what pays for the house is this job that you're going to every day at 7? It's new job, by the way. A new job. She got hired somewhere. Because she stopped that for a while. So maybe, she got fired and then she got rehired somewhere else. Where she has to leave the house at 7 a.m. You want to know how I know? Because when she backs out of her driveway, the brake lights go straight into my window. Okay? So, Binjo. I mean, these houses are expensive. The cost of living is expensive. It's a truck. It's a lot of money, right? A lot of money I don't have. So, I just think it's hilarious. Hilarious. So look who got a job she's going to Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. Isn't that so funny? So, this week is all about focusing on other people's jobs. So, if you're looking forward to a tarot card video, my apologies. Chances are looking like probably not going to get one. But there might be a slim chance that I might find the time and the motivation to have that be a goal in the household of 9107 Rustler's Creek, San Antonio, Texas, 78230. Information that I thought was public knowledge. A place where, you know, I have to stay trapped. Okay? It's been annoying. This is absolutely ridiculous. So, do y'all want to live in an unincorporated area of land? Is that something y'all would rather do? Because I'm having a hard time believing that you have a job and pay your taxes, so on and so forth. I have a hard time believing you are a decent and productive member of society. I'm really starting to question this. What? Is it February 23rd? 2025. I'm really starting to wonder if making money is something that y'all do. Anyway, that's what I wanted to tell y'all. Probably won't have a tarot card video. It seems to be an extremely low priority in my household. So if I'm not getting the respect, I'm just not getting the respect. And again, it being the end of February 2025, that's not something that's all too shocking anymore. Wow, Michelle is not getting any respect. Okay. Yep. At least none that I can see. Because psychologically speaking, that would be a detriment, an absolute worst case scenario if I was able to see, let alone respond to, any kind of respect and support out in public that at least recognizes me and Benjo as tarot card readers. Really? You think my mom, Kimmy, and Tracy are out there saying, you know what? Let's not show her any sort of compliments that she gets from people. Let's not show her that. And then people were like, that's a great idea. We're going to go with your lead. Are they saying that's what's happening? I don't know how it's at Michael's. But it's just been a mess of a mess for me. This is absolutely ridiculous. So, let's see which way she goes today. Benjo, you gotta wait. So, I guess Frida's got a job. She didn't look like she got a job, but maybe she does. That's a big house. It's definitely bigger than ours. Even though the address is the same, 9107, that house has a lot more square feet. Oh, so she's going this way today. You guessed it. And obviously, none of this has anything to do with the fact that this idea, this conversation gets pushed upon social media. 47 is happily married. Got a nice little family there. So you need to stop saying what you're saying. So they're going to have that argument, and then they're going to have the argument that they go to work every day at 7 a.m. What do you do? So next time that the male that lives over there asks me to be nice to him, I'm saying, oh, okay, what is your job? Isn't that a nice question? Obviously, he doesn't have a job because he's be out in the front backyard. She's the income earner. That house on this NISD school bus route. So this is very questionable. These houses, I have a lot of questions. But it's voter approved upgrades at Colonies Elementary School, and they are big upgrades. Big. So that does not look inexpensive. And then of course big upgrades at Hobby Middle School. So obviously questions there. So I've been wondering about these houses and these neighbors and what's going on. It's almost like I get punished for saying certain things. Punished. That's the word I'm using. Punished. It's been very questionable. But and then it's around the time where it's a voter approved improvements, where there's construction at these schools for a minimum a year. And that was after KIPP. I don't know any public school that has first grade through 12th grade all in one campus. Was that voter approved? Which was used to be a residential property. And now it's public school, which, is questionable because the advertising while it was getting built said charter. She's early today. She's usually around 8 o'clock. Let's see. 7:14. Oh, yeah, there's Summer and Storm real good. Anyway. See, I have a lot of questions. And then I see Mayor Ron Nirenberg. So we're spending $30 million on solar. It says, who's that tweet for? Which city? You want to know why I say that? Because absolutely zero information has been provided other than we're spending $30 million of taxpayer money for solar panels. Other than that information, nothing else was provided. So, well, 30 million on projects, 30 million sounds like a lot. I mean, I thought 10 million was a lot for the Ralston Convention Center. So you can't build a convention center less than 10 million? But they might be also including the gorilla habitat in there. It might be gorilla habitat and convention center for 10 million. I don't know. Just said 10 million. Ralstons. So, it's this lack of being forthcoming, this energy and vibe of being forthcoming of information to provide the public of things that they need to know in order to feel excited about said project. Said 30 million. Okay, well, which city buildings? It's expected to take how long? Because I know for San Pedro Culture Creek, there's 3 phases, and I don't know, there's phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. And, you go to Ruby City, and it ends. So they built a ditch, and they put water through it, and there's all these dams and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden, it just ends. And speaking of the zoo. So, I've been thinking about it and looking at it. You see the giraffe barn. There's a baby giraffe named Waffles. And I think there's a soon-to-be baby zebra. I'll let y'all know if I think of a name. The giraffe barn, I've been thinking about it, and I said, you know what, I'm going to take back my arguments. I'm still going to have the arguments there. I have a lot of people who follow me, so check in on me, on my videos, for whatever reason. Okay, I think one of which is my personality. Over here on this NISC Scopus route. Fake joke. But upon further reflection, I think that, you know, the barn being in the corner, sometimes it's closed off. A lot of times I go there, it's closed off. You have to go on a little pathway, and you can't really see anything when you're on the trail. What used to be called the Athletic Trail, which was sponsored by University Health. You can't really see inside, but there's like air. But if you go on, if it's open, there's like a little walkway area, and you can go around, and then you can see the giraffe, maybe giraffe waffles, if they happen to be in the barn. One second. Okay, so yeah, you from the barn, the giraffe barn, you when you're walking the regular, already established, formerly known as the Athletic Trail, you can't see in the barn. It's all wooded up, and it's like kind of in the corner, like away from the trail. But there's this pathway, and sometimes when it's open, you can go down it, and then there's like windows and stuff, and you can see the little giraffe have a lot of space in that giraffe barn. So yay for the giraffe barn. Checks out. So now I think about it, that seems fine. I was wondering what was going on there. It took a while to build. And as far as this overnight lodge, it is right there, right on the Athletic Trail. Okay, in front of the restrooms. The restrooms that are next to the Long Necks Bar and Grill. If you're a frequenter of the San Antonio Zoo, it's just a really nice place, the Long Necks Bar and Grill. Even though it's never really open a lot. So the overnight lodge is right next to that rhino statue, where they're like on top of each other, which I you know, wouldn't it be great if, like, I like taking photos next to the rhino statue. It's nice to do, but the way that they're like stacked on top of each other, it's like, well, how do I take this photo without getting a rhinoceros rear end in the photo? Just to be a stickler about it. So yeah, the overnight lodge is right there, maybe 2 arms lengths, maybe 2.5, maybe 3 arms lengths away from the Athletic Trail. So you're gonna be front and center there. Okay, the animals are gonna have minimal stress, maximum privacy. And the overnight lodge, you're going to be right there next to the formerly known Athletic Trail. So now that I think about it, I'm like, you know what? If it had to be done, I guess that's a good way to do it. You know? Give the giraffes the freedom to roam about their home in a way that they see fit. So anyway, yeah, 30 million installing solar. You think by now there would be some sort of, I mean, how different can solar panels be as far as installation and maintenance? So you think that would just be kind of like go-to information that you would have offhand. If you want to you're throwing that 30 million number out there. People are like, solar panels, 30 million. That helps. What is the information relayed there? That this is better energy. This is cost saving, cost effective. You know, we're gonna need more facts and figures, okay? You throw out the 30 million and some company, like you're the one doing this really great Democrat good type of thing, you know, then maybe you can entrust us with some numbers. Some numbers that kind of work out a little bit better than the financial reports that were of 2020. So these financial reports, they don't even look like the official ones, though, how they're like set up like that. But they were. It's on the City of San Antonio website. So, to provide us with more information would be great. Who is that tweet for? 30 million on solar panels on city buildings. So I guess it looks like people who work for the city are going to get a raise thanks to that 30 million cost-saving solar panels. What else are we to assume? Anyway, another day, another dollar. Happy Monday. I'm in for it. So, you know, I'm going to do the best I can. I know I said doing these tarot card readings helps elevate my mood, but this week is just going to be one of those things where it's like I'm having a bit of a different strategy because I'm dealing with the same stuff, but at constant nitpicking levels. So I'm changing up my strategy a bit. You know, I'm just not going to prioritize my tarot card reading videos like I am making sure Tracy has a ride to and from her work schedule at Michael's this week. So, yeah. Anyway, what else is new? Yeah, I guess that's it. I guess I won't waste any more y'all's time, or I won't spend any more y'all's time, or you know, can't really think of anything else to say other than I think it's hilarious. 7 a.m. every Monday through Friday. Okay, that is hilarious. I cannot wait to see the backstory on that one. Like I'm gonna be living here till I'm what? How long do they expect me to live here for? Not being a tarot card reader. Not being a public figure and celebrity. Because according to Nikki Haley, they could go their entire lives. Okay? They're gonna go their entire lives and never even acknowledge that. So they're not gonna have political conversations with me. I don't think we ever had political conversations. The only kind of political conversations we had was nonverbal marijuana legalization. And I'm gonna take it as that. It's the end of February 2025. So I think we did have political conversations. They were actually nonverbal conversations, but it was about marijuana legalization. So, what else am I to assume? Right? That they're not for marijuana legalization? Anyway, y'all have a good one. Wish me luck. I apologize about the tarot card video this week. It is what it is, unfortunately. Anyway, y'all have a good one. I'll talk to y'all later. Another day, another dollar. This doesn't make any sense, but guess what? They don't care. They don't care, which means they're not gonna apologize. So, y'all have a good one.